our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action is upon us, and this should be interesting. Carla Esparza has fought and beaten most of the best strawweights in the world, and although she has really improved her striking under Colin Oyama, she wasn't mincing words in our fighter meeting. She's trying to take this fight to the ground early and often, and she believes if she gets the fight there, a fight-ending submission could materialize shortly thereafter. She does not believe physically her opponent is going to have anything for her if this fight hits the canvas. Big power shot there. Esparza gets the early takedown.
Nice.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Carla Esparza. She's got a good jab. So more output, at least in the early going.
Clean punch. Those are big strikes.
Overhand punch to the head. All right, so there it is. Beautiful sprawl by the kickboxer. You know how good her stand-up is. And if she can stuff takedowns, might just be her fight to lose.
It's a massive worry. It's a big worry moment for the wrestler now. Recognizing that she cannot get this fight to the ground whenever she wants to. Big win here. Kickboxer.
Good body shot.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
How's that for early execution as she gets the early takedown? Exactly what she wanted to do.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. She doesn't have the advantage in the striking, but she sure does in the wrestling. She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Rodriguez is in half guard. Right into side control.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
A lot of these strikes on the ground are missing. She was able to force another miss right there.
She's doing a good job of really anticipating all the strikes coming in her direction.
Right into side mount.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Marina Rodriguez gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Another big takedown.
Esparza's in half guard. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Hey. Hey. Keep your hands up, protect your face.
Swing and a miss by Esparza. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Esparza gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
Kick to the head. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Sit down, take a seat, yeah. Breathe, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? On it right now, okay?
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Stay tight, work the game plan.
Nice punch to the head.
Rodriguez, his hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, so different rounds, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box tonight.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestler.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
In the half guard.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Effective punch there by Carla Esparza. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Marina Rodriguez?
She throws her jab, and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leaves her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way...
Oh, she pulls up the flying knee. What else does she have in the bag of tricks?
Big double leg, double change. Oh.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. All right, full guard here for the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet. And now she's in mount.
Esparza's right back to the full mount here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Rodriguez's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Esparza gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Another takedown land.
Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking there. Oh, nice headlock.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense.
As she misses with the left punch there. So Esparza's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Final seconds of the round. Esparza gets the single leg takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
Third round underway. Well, she connected there, nicely done. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Like it really did some damage. Nice front kick by her there.
Very painful. Great timing on that double leg.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Rodriguez gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Oh, she's got a good submission attempt here.
Oh, that looks tight. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Rodriguez's eye now closing up. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judge.
The takedown is not there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Oh, Superman punch is true.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Another big takedown.
All right, so already some bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something up high later on in the fight.
It's beautiful. You know, she keeps digging to the body. When her opponent thinks body kick's coming, watch for something to go up top. I think the Valentina Shevchenko-Jessica Eye, it was this setup that allowed her to knock Eye out and retain her championship. Seems like we're heading in the same direction.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, big elbow. Rodriguez ground and pound from half guard now.
Great submission defense.
Rodriguez is back in half guard.
That was nice.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of...
All right, so she's able to get back to her feet here in this final round. Now we'll see what she can do on the feet.
Well, she's got to take advantage. She got up. Step one, accomplished. Step two, you have got to finish this fight.
Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. 20 seconds to go. Oh, good technique there as she lands the straight right hand. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Carla Esparza. Oh, she is wearing it, bleeding from her cheek now. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
All three judges score the contest, 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
All right, so it goes into the books as a unanimous decision. No real surprise there. It was billed as a fascinating stylistic matchup between kickboxer and wrestler. The wrestler gets it done, and if she can take her game to the next level, we might be looking at a future UFC champion.
We have seen some wrestlers like her before become UFC champions, but I don't know if I've ever seen one with this level of skill this early. She is next level, and she is tremendous. I am really high on this young lady, and I'm very interested to see where her career goes.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jennifer Morgan. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy the Future Barber.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
There's that kick.
She got that single collar tie.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, nice double hook, yes.
And right into side control.
Oh, right into mount. Nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Submission attempt for her now. Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
Oh, she got out!
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady. Using a lot of good movement.
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Big ground and pound.
She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction. And there you go, again, half guard.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly. And oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
Another big takedown. Nice pass. She's stepping over the mount here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Watch armbar here.
Ooh, arms in tight.
Oh, no!
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Oh, man, she's got great fighting instincts, right? Reverses position, and now she's in a position to potentially finish the fight.
Yeah, she did a great job recognizing that she was going to have to change something. Not only did she reverse the position, she finds herself in a very dominant position herself. And now she's in mount.
Nice positional control here.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight. Oh, nice.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent. And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right in the mount.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, she got that locked in.
She has so many tricks in this position. She's so smart, John. She maintains position over submission. That's rule number one.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
She won that last round because of position and submission attempts. Your defense looks great, but you don't want to be in those bad spots anyway. The jump.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position,
Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, DC, the next round is upon us. I thought she did a nice job in terms of her ground defense in the previous round. What are we talking about when we keep trotting out that phrase, controlling posture?
Well, keeping her opponent from building her base up, keeping her opponent from raising her head and chest so that she can then build momentum in the ground and pound. As long as she's holding her chest into her, those little strikes don't hurt very much whenever they're just rabbit punching you. It's when they can build their base. Whenever you're on your back and there's space in between you, and then your opponent comes down and lands the big strike, she is not allowing her opponent to build that posture.
Rips the body there.
Straight punch lands.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight. And I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
Looping left hand misses the target. Really nice job by her there to get inside and to ultimately get the takedown. And this kickboxer really hasn't had any answers, at least to this point, for her offensive wrestling.
No, she has not been able to defend takedowns effectively. She has to...
Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Now she's in trouble.
That is it! Result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Jennifer
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chitara Silva!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, she draws rave reviews for her work ethic, for her conditioning. You know about the boxing accolades for the International Boxing Hall of Famer, Holly Holm. Kickboxing heavy attack, though, in the UFC, and that figures to be the approach in this matchup tonight. Nice block and the follow-up counter with a jab. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Holly Holm.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice jab by Bueno Silva. Left-hand connection on the right. Just out of range with that right hook.
Big double leg level change.
Bueno Silva's in half guard.
Oh, nice. What a submission attempt by this grappler. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She does a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot to the top.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
She lands a nice leg kick here.
She got that single collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Superman punch lands. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she was already in the finishing mode.
Bueno Silva's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Pretty good straight punch there by Maida Bueno Silva. Try to establish that jab. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Boy, you gotta be first. You gotta attack her first.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Bueno Silva.
Nice job defensively.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Bueno Silva. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast, so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Uppercut lands. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Elbow there blocked by Holly Holm.
Use those hands. Come on, you gotta be first.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Watch out for her high kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, sit down, take a seat, yeah. Breathe, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now, okay?
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. That's a really strong leg kick there by Bueno Silva. Oh, nice block.
Another one.
Holm gets hit with that stiff jab there. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Nice straight punch there by Holly Holm. Leads with the right punch. Oh, uppercut to the dome. Bueno Silva's in half guard now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce is tight.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Maida Bueno Silva. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Maida Bueno Silva.
Arms in deep.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way she gets up.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. In the half guard.
Nicely done. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Outstanding kick there by Bueno Silva. Holly Holm's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Nice strike.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. And blocks the shot there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Oh, nice.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here. Oh! Oh! Oh!
30 seconds to go here. Bueno Silva's now dealing with a cheek cut. 15 seconds to go. Right on the button.
Oh, another right hand.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Good round. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, third and final round. Oh, great block there. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Oh, right into mount.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Maida Bueno Silva.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Bueno Silva's back in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Great defense from her back. She is so dominant from the top position. Nice.
All right, nice transition into... All right, how about this? She had been on the ground for a while, gets back to her feet in the final round.
She's up to her feet, John. So now she has an opportunity. She has got to fight in combination. She has got to punch. She has got to kick. She's got to do everything, leave it all out in the center of the octagon.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Bueno Silva's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Great timing on that double leg.
Bueno Silva's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Bueno Silva's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
And there it is!
Man.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Myra Chikara Bueno Silva!
By way of submission, thankfully Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.